Hello Chris and hello Cheese Whales. This is another exciting edition of Video Bloggery, and you may already have noticed what is different about this edition, which is that we're about 8 or 9 seconds in and I haven't done any jump cuts yet, which I'm not going to do because this time I'm doing an entire video with no jump cuts. I know jump cuts are sort of my thing and my style, but you know what? If you get set in your ways, it's best to break out of them every so often just to keep yourself on your toes and keep your viewers on their toes and keep everyone on their toes, literal or metaphorical toes. You're probably sitting down, but you can sort of sit on your toes or something. Anyway, so entire video with no jump cuts in the main thing. Oh, and also no script. I usually work from some kind of script or at least detailed notes. All I have right now is a rough outline. I'm sorry if telling you that I have a script demystifies this, but you really can't do a video like this without some kind of script or heavily detailed notes. Anyway, the next thing in my notes is to talk about Chris's punishment. Now, when Chris missed one video, I thought we should be lenient on him and just give him song representation. Then he missed another video. Well, you know what? We elected song representation, so he's getting leniently punished for that first one. For his second one, though, that's up to you guys. I mean, I don't want to punish him again. I don't want to do a double punishment. So I've actually come up with a separate idea. Instead of doing a second punishment, we could put him on probation. And the way that would work is, for the next period of time, I'd say 3 months, Chris would not be able to miss another video, or else he'd get double punished for that video. So in other words, instead of double punishing him now, we hang the threat over his head to keep him in line, and double punish him later, if it ever comes to that. And then after 3 months, we'd throw it out and just move on with life, because there's no use dwelling on the past. Anyhow, so that's up to you. You can vote in the comments for which punishment you think Chris should do. That would be Star Wars Holiday Experiment, School Uniform, or Sonnet Recitation. And whichever one of those, vote for it. Or if you don't think he should be punished at all, you think we should put him on probation, vote for that too. I think Chris would very much appreciate that. And I'm very much looking forward to his song representation. So he has to do that. I don't know if he has to do that in his next video. He has to do it soon. And he should also come up with a new punishment to add to the pool, seeing as that punishment is now out of the pool. So there's not much else I really have to talk about in this. The one thing I really wanted to mention is Merlin Mann. Do you know Merlin Mann? Merlin Mann, aka Hot Dogs Ladies, that's his Twitter username, and he sometimes goes by that. He's sort of an internet personality, celebrity writer, blogger, broadcaster person. He's known for his website 43 Folders, his podcast You Look Nice Today. He used to be on MacBreak. I don't know how to describe him, but he's kind of, I don't know, he's a person I look up to a lot, and his blogging has meant a lot to me. And I'm really excited to hear recently that he's writing a book called Inbox Zero, which is based on some of his more popular blog posts and some of the talks he's given. He gave one talk at Google a couple of years ago, and it's available for free online. It's definitely worth seeing. It's about managing email, but it's also about much more than that. And that sounds like a silly thing to say, and it sounds silly for me to be so excited about a book about email management, but I really am. This is like the most excited I've ever been about a nonfiction book. I think if you knew a lot about Merlin, you'd be excited about this too. And so I'm going to recommend to you that you check out his website, merlinmann.com. And that's basically going to link you to all of his other websites, and there are a ton of them. His video blog, most days, which the idea was he'd do a video not on every day, but on most days. That's kind of what inspired me to do a video blog myself, which turned into Video Bloggery, and then we brought in Chris, and that's what caused this whole thing to come into being. Yeah, a lot of people probably think the idea was the Vlog Brothers, but actually the idea was originally Merlin Mann. Who knew? Anyhow, check it out, and comment in this video, vote for the punishment. Also tell me, do you like the one-take style of video, or better than the jump cuts? I like the jump cuts, and I also like the one-take style of video. I like to mix it up every now and then. Just give me your thoughts on that. I've got a couple things coming up in Video Bloggery in the next few videos that I'm going to do. There's the continuation of that story. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're intrigued by what he's up to and why he needs these things and what does he mean by one down, however many I said to go. Did I say 4? I hope I said 4 because that's what I meant to say. Anyhow. Oh, I'm also writing a couple different songs. Once I get those finished, you might hear them on Video Bloggery. Wouldn't that be nice? Anyhow, I'm out of time, so I gotta go. Have a nice breakfast.